Hiya, happy 2026. If you are a new friend, hiya, welcome. If you've been here for a minute, what's up? I disappeared for like a decade or so. What have I been up to? There's a little bit of a snippet. I have been exploring the world, working in the skies, doing my acting and modeling. I had some pretty annoying health issues. I have endometriosis. I had 2 surgeries for it, one of which was a hysterectomy. Got my shoulder did, had a shoulder surgery, had a little skin cancer scare. I missed my mole. I broke my toe. Yeah, don't ask. I had my spine fusion, a bunch of procedures to avoid having that surgery. I also had a breast cancer scare this year and a horrible biopsy. It just felt like whenever I would recover for something and get myself in shape, something else would happen. And anyone knows me that knows that like how much I love fitness and I love working out. And that was probably the hardest part. Oh, I did have an elective surgery too. I got implants. Not here, nope, up here. I got contact lens implants and I was blind as a bat before, like Coke bottle glasses. I'm so happy I did that. It was a game changer. Going through all this stuff, did I die? No, I bounced back every single time and I am so grateful for my body's innate ability to heal. And I have an amazing support system. You guys know who you are. Mentally, I was burned out. I was in survival mode. I struggle with perfectionism, overthinking. I was so hypercritical of myself that it crippled my creativity. And I procrastinated sharing a lot of projects. You have no idea how long it took me to even work up the courage to do this video. But here's the thing, I found out when I did share my experiences, but more importantly, when I shared my vulnerability, at least one of you reached out to me and told me that you were going through something similar and you didn't feel alone. And I thought that was so powerful. Last year, I was forced to slow down, but it ended up being a blessing because it brought me back to doing things that I love, forced me to find joy no matter where I am. Before I used to travel and I would get so excited about going to all of these amazing places. Last year really made me realize that I need to have that joy no matter where I am. 2026 is the year I share all aspects of my creativity with you, even projects that are not perfect, because you need me real, visible, and brave. I'm choosing progress over perfection. And also, a few years ago, my psychic told me that if I did not start sharing my creative gifts with the world, that I will continue to have medical issues. And I personally cannot with that. So if you have been in a toxic long-term relationship with overthinking and perfectionism, comment boy bye or girl bye.